What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Deconstructing Hip Hop, the show where geek meets ghetto, aka the show where we break down classic hip hop beats using modern day music production tool. Once again, I got the AC kicking in the background. It's kind of toasty here in Jersey, and I am not about to sweat bullets on camera. That being said, today's song, Money, Power, Respect, is definitely my favorite Lox track, hands down. Now, yes, I do know they had the tracks with Primo and a bunch of other things that just make you want to go out there and punch somebody in the face, but this Money, Power, Respect is just something about this track. Yeah, man, as soon as I heard this, I fell in love with the track. My brother ended up buying the CD single. This was back when they still sold CD singles, and I would play this thing straight through. The album edit, the radio edit, and even the instrumental, because it was just that ill. All right. Now, this song was produced by the Hitmen, and I did another Hitmen track, which was Biggie's Who Shot Ya. Well, actually, it was a Nasheem Myrick beat, but he was one of the Hitmen. But yeah, man, this beat there's not a whole lot involved in making it, or I should say in chopping up the sample. The drums themselves, the drum arrangement is a little more intricate. It was not just straightforward played through, but yeah, it does definitely have the signature Bad Boy sound from the 90s. Now, the Hitmen produced the vast majority of Bad Boy's catalog in the 90s. You think of a Bad Boy hit, and it was probably produced by one of the Hitmen or multiple. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble again. I want to get this beat going for you, so just have a listen, all right? All right, let's get to talking about this sample before we actually get into the beat. Now, the sample comes from Dexter Wansel's New Beginning, and if I'm butchering this guy's last name, don't shoot me, but the song came out before I was born. Anyways, when I first heard this sample, my head nearly exploded. It's just so grimy and just ghetto that it makes you just want to go out there and shoot somebody. Of course, I am a very peace-loving person and I do not condone violence, but you get the idea. There are just some beats that are so gangsta that it makes you just want to go out and do something you shouldn't be doing. But anyways, I'm going to play the sample straight through, or the song straight through, I should say, and you're going to notice that the sample comes in right about here. Actually, I do like those snares. These snares right here, I think I might use them for a song. But anyways, you guys don't care about that. Have a listen. Now, this is the part where I talk over the beat, just so that YouTube doesn't take this video down. Anyways, here comes the sample. And that's pretty much it. Now let me show you the sample in its chopped down form. Here you have 2 bars of hip hop classicalness. Yes, I do know that's not a word, but it's late when I'm recording and don't judge my grammar. Now the thing is here, the bulk of the song consists of this first bar right here. See, the thing is though, when the Hitmen made this beat, what they did, they took this first part, actually the second part of the first bar, and they played it before this chord. Now let me hit the button on machine and show you what it sounds like on Money, Power, Respect. Alright, the sample in its original form sounds like this. That's the chord that you hear first. In Money, Power, Respect, it's this part you hear first. This second bar, though, is played in its natural, untouched virgin form. Now let's head on over to machine and I'll show you what I did for the beat. First off, here's all my sample choppiness, and here we go. Alright. Now, on this first pad over here, I have the sample that's played throughout Money, Power, Respect, with the strings first and that chord somewhere in the middle. We have this the second bar over here. And on the third pad, I put the sample, the first bar, I should say, in its natural form. Alright, and that's pretty much all that I did to the beat. I didn't adjust the pitch. I didn't do any EQing. That really wasn't necessary to get the same sound that you got on Money, Power, Respect. Now the drums, it's a little more involved, alright? Now first, you do have a booming bass kick that plays throughout the song. Now I just grabbed an 808 kick out of Machine's sample library. Now this snare, I have no idea where they got it from, but it's a nice little snare. I'll probably use that from some of my own songs too. Now, because I didn't know where they got it, what I ended up doing, I cheated. I sampled it off of the Money, Power, Respect instrumental. Now, what I had to do to get it to sound right was I actually had to filter out the booming bass that was playing on top of the snare drum. All right, so I filtered that out, and then what I did with this kick over here, I EQ'd it a little something just so that it would sound right. Now, here you hear the hi-hats. A little bit panned to the left channel, and it's plays pretty much on every 16th note. My timing sucks. Yeah, don't judge me. Now here I have the chord hit on a separate pad right there, and this plays regularly at different intervals in the song. Now here's just another kick drum that I pulled up. The kick drum, this kick drum I should say, you only hear it on the 8-bar intro of the song. Yeah, well, it's around 8 bars anyways. All right, we have the shaker. Now, the thing about bad boy songs in the 90s, they had a lot of shaker and a lot of triangle in them. That just sounded really weird now that I said that out loud. But anyways, over here, the shaker is panned a little bit over to the right side. And here you get the triangle. Again, both of these are taken from Machine's sample library. Now, the shaker is panned over a little bit to the right, and the triangle, same thing, but you only hear it on the 4th beat of every measure. And that's pretty much it. All right, I listened to the song, got the drum arrangement down packed, and I think it sounds pretty good. So just let me stop talking and play this for you. And if you guys think that I should make some changes to it, let me know. All right? And that's pretty much it. As far as the equipment that they use, I really don't know. Carlos Brody, who is actually one of the Hitmen, he commented on my Paid in Full cover a couple of weeks back, and he mentioned that they used an SB1200. Actually, he mentioned that they used the SB1200 on the TONY beat for the CNN debut album, which is probably a beat that I'm going to cover someday in the future. But I'm going to go ahead and say that they probably did use an SB1200 for this track also. I mean, there was enough sample time built into there, so they could have gone ahead and used it. Anyways, that's pretty much it. If you really think that I need to do something differently with the beat, just let me know, and I'll see if maybe I'll do an addendum to this video. That being said, remember to like the Facebook page at facebook.com/deconstructinghiphop. And that way all the new episodes are going to show up in your feed as they appear. I noticed that sometimes I'll publish the videos from YouTube directly from YouTube onto Facebook, and sometimes it's not going through, but either way it's going to show up there. Or if you want the videos as soon as they're done, as soon as they're published, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel at youtube.com/deconstructinghiphop. If you want to make a request, please follow me on Twitter. Now, there are 2 accounts you can follow me on. There's the one that's dedicated to the show, which is twitter.com/deconhiphop, and there you're just going to find stuff related to the show. Or you can follow my personal Twitter account at twitter.com/RogerGill79. I check both on a regular basis. Just know that on my personal account, you're also going to get some other random stuff, whether it's mental health related things because I am a therapist by training, or just me pissing and moaning about the fact that my sandwich wasn't made properly at Subway. But either ways, I'm rambling. I gotta go to sleep. It's kind of late, and the brother got to get up early to get to work. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.